Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about the tragic deaths of famous WWE wrestlers who left us far too soon. These legends passed away at a young age, and we'll dive into the reasons behind their untimely passings, from health issues to accidents. Their loss shocked the world and left a huge impact on the WWE universe. But that's not all. We've also got some very bad news about Rhea Ripley. Stay with us till the end to find out what's going on with her. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Buddy Rogers, born Herman Road Jr. on February 20th, 1921 in Camden, New Jersey, was a pioneering figure in professional wrestling. Known as the Nature Boy, long before Ric Flair adopted the moniker, Rogers was one of the sport's earliest stars, earning recognition for his charismatic personality and technical wrestling prowess. His most notable achievement came in 1961 when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion after defeating Pat O'Connor. Rogers was a charismatic heel, known for his flamboyant style, confidence, and the ability to generate crowd reactions, solidifying his place as one of the first true wrestling icons. Rogers' wrestling career spanned decades, but his health was a challenge in his later years. After retiring from active competition in the 1970s, Rogers continued to have an influence on the wrestling world, mentoring future stars and making occasional appearances in wrestling promotions. However, in the years leading up to his death, he struggled with various health issues, including a stroke. Buddy Rogers passed away on June 26, 1992 due to complications from a stroke. His death marked the end of an era in professional wrestling. It was a tragic loss for his family, fans, and the wrestling community. His passing left a void in the world of sports entertainment, as Rogers had been an integral part of shaping modern wrestling's theatrics and storytelling. Rogers' legacy lives on through his influence on the personalities and styles of later generations of wrestlers. Ric Flair, in particular, often credited Rogers as a major influence on his own persona. Buddy Rogers remains a cornerstone in wrestling history, remembered for his contributions to the industry and his larger-than-life character, which still resonates in the way professional wrestling is perceived today. Big John Studd, born John William Minton on February 19, 1948, in Butler, Pennsylvania, was a prominent figure in professional wrestling during the 1970s and 1980s. Standing at 6 feet 10 inches and weighing over 300 pounds, Studd was known for his massive size and imposing presence in the ring. He debuted in the wrestling world in 1972 and quickly gained notoriety for his strength and intimidating demeanor. Throughout his career, he won numerous championships, including the prestigious WWF, now WWE, World Heavyweight Championship. Studd was known for his rivalry with other wrestling legends such as Hulk Hogan, whom he faced in several high-profile matches. His signature move, the Big John Studd Body Slam Challenge, where he would challenge opponents to slam him and offer a cash prize if they succeeded, became a memorable moment in wrestling history. Despite his success in the ring, Studd faced numerous personal challenges, including struggles with his weight and health. His battle with alcoholism and the resulting impact on his personal and professional life was widely publicized, illustrating the struggles that many wrestlers face behind the scenes. Tragically, Big John Studd's life was cut short when he died on March 20th, 1995, at the age of 47 due to liver cancer. His death was a significant loss to the wrestling community, as he was still regarded as a legend and an inspiration to many up-and-coming wrestlers. Studd's passing not only impacted his fans but also his family, leaving behind a wife and 2 children who had to navigate life without his presence. The wrestling world mourned his loss, and tributes poured in from fans and fellow wrestlers, remembering him as a formidable opponent and a larger-than-life personality. Despite his untimely death, Big John Studd's legacy lives on. His contributions to professional wrestling are celebrated through documentaries, matches available in archives, and occasional mention in contemporary wrestling commentary. His influence is evident in the careers of many wrestlers who looked up to him, and his larger-than-life persona continues to resonate with fans worldwide. Studd's story is a reminder of the highs and lows of the wrestling world and the lasting impact a single individual can have on an entire industry. Junkyard Dog, born Sylvester Ritter on December 13, 1952, was a pioneering figure in professional wrestling who made significant contributions to the sport, especially in the 1980s. He became one of the most recognizable African-American wrestlers of his time, earning fame in the Mid-South Wrestling promotion and later in the WWE, then WWF, where he was known for his charismatic persona and signature JYD chant. His strong presence, unique character, and engaging performances earned him a loyal fan base, with his portrayal of the working-class hero striking a chord with audiences. Key achievements in his career included multiple championships, including the North American Heavyweight Championship in Mid-South, which he held on several occasions. He also participated in major events like the first ever WrestleMania, where his inclusion helped elevate the popularity of WWE during its early national expansion. The Junkyard Dog character was defined by his toughness, his love for his fans, and his unique style, which incorporated his own distinct wrestling moves and a memorable entrance dance. However, Ritter's personal life was marked by challenges, including struggles with substance abuse, which at times overshadowed his wrestling career. On June 1, 1998, Ritter tragically passed away at the age of 45 in a car wreck. He was driving when his vehicle veered off the road, crashing into a tree. The tragic accident left his family and fans devastated. His death had a profound impact on his family, friends, and the wrestling community. The loss of such a beloved figure left a void, but his legacy lives on through his contributions to wrestling, his inspirational rise to fame, and the lasting memories he created with fans. Ritter is remembered not only for his charisma in the ring, but also as a trailblazer for African-American wrestlers. His influence continues to be felt today, as many wrestlers cite him as a major inspiration. Rick Rude, born Richard Morgan Flyer on December 7, 1958, was a professional wrestler renowned for his charisma, athleticism, and distinct physique. He is best remembered for his time in World Wrestling Federation, WWF, World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and his brief stint in Extreme Championship Wrestling, ECW. Rude was known for his signature mustache, muscular build, and brash persona, becoming one of the most prominent heels in wrestling history. His in-ring prowess and ability to garner heat from the audience made him a pivotal figure in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Rude's key achievements include winning the WWF Intercontinental Championship and the WCW International World Heavyweight Championship. He was known for his memorable feuds with the likes of Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, and Ric Flair, as well as his signature move, the Rude Awakening. His contributions to the wrestling world were significant, both inside and outside the ring. Despite his success, Rudy faced numerous personal challenges, particularly in relation to his health. The pressures of professional wrestling, including the grueling schedule and physical toll, contributed to his struggles with various injuries over time. However, it was his heart that ultimately became his greatest adversary. Rude passed away on April 20th, 1999 at the age of 40 from heart failure, a condition that took his life unexpectedly. At the time of his passing, he was living in the Bahamas with his wife and children. The sudden loss of Rude left a deep void in the wrestling community. His passing affected not only his family, who were left to mourn the loss of a beloved husband and father, but also the fans and colleagues who admired his contributions to the sport. Today, Rick Rude's legacy continues to resonate through his memorable matches, unforgettable persona, and the lasting impact he had on the wrestling world. His name remains synonymous with the art of being a villain and a showman. Gorilla Monsoon, born Robert James Gino Morella on June 4, 1937 in Rochester, New York, was a renowned professional wrestler and commentator, best known for his impactful career in the World Wrestling Federation WWF, now WWE. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches and weighing over 400 pounds during his prime, Monsoon's physical presence in the ring earned him the moniker Gorilla. He was a central figure in the 1970s and 1980s wrestling scene, initially as a competitor, where he captured the WWF World Tag Team Championship with partner Wild Bill Watts. His wrestling career, however, was cut short by injuries, leading him to transition into a broadcasting role. Monsoon's voice became synonymous with wrestling commentary, particularly during the Hulkamania era. his partnership with color commentator Jesse the Body Ventura, and later with Bobby the Brain Heenan cemented Monsoon's place in the hearts of wrestling fans. His sharp wit, knowledge, and dynamic delivery made him a beloved figure both in and out of the ring. However, Monsoon faced significant personal challenges, including health issues related to his size, such as heart complications. His struggles culminated in heart failure, leading to his passing on October 6, 1999, at the age of 62. The wrestling world was left in mourning, with tributes pouring in from wrestlers and fans alike. His death deeply affected his family, friends, and the broader wrestling community. Monsoon's legacy lives on through his contributions to the industry, both as a wrestler and as an iconic voice in commentary. His professionalism, humor, and passion for the sport continue to inspire generations of wrestlers and commentators, ensuring his place in wrestling history is forever remembered. Owen Hart was a Canadian professional wrestler born on May 7, 1965, in Calgary, Alberta, to the renowned Hart family. A gifted athlete, Owen quickly became known for his technical skill, agility, and charisma in the ring. He was a key figure in the WWF, now WWE, during the 1990s, competing alongside his brothers and cementing his legacy as one of the greatest wrestlers of his time. Owen's career was marked by numerous accomplishments, including winning the 1994 King of the Ring tournament and holding several championships, such as the WWF Intercontinental Championship and Tag Team Championships. His work ethic, combined with his high-flying style and technical expertise, made him a fan favorite. Despite his professional success, Owen faced personal challenges, particularly navigating the shadow of his older brother Bret Hart's success. Though highly respected in the industry, Owen's wrestling career was sometimes overshadowed by Bret's prominence. Additionally, Owen's desire for safety and the well-being of his family was a central concern for him. Tragically, Owen Hart's life ended abruptly on May 23, 1999, during the WWF's Over the Edge pay-per-view event. While performing a stunt that involved being lowered into the ring from the rafters of Kemper Arena in Kansas City, the harness malfunctioned, causing Owen to fall 78 feet, landing chest first in the ring. The botched stunt resulted in fatal internal injuries. His death shocked the wrestling community, leaving a lasting impact on both his family and fans. Owen's passing sparked a critical reevaluation of safety measures in professional wrestling, leading to reforms in stunt execution and protocols. His family, particularly his widow Martha Hart, became vocal advocates for wrestling safety reforms and legal action against the WWE. Owen's legacy continues to resonate through his influence on the wrestling industry, his memorable matches, and the efforts to improve safety for future generations of wrestlers. His tragic death remains a poignant reminder of the risks involved in the sport and the importance of protecting its athletes. Miss Elizabeth, born Elizabeth Ann Hewlett on November 19, 1960, in Frankfort, Kentucky, became one of the most iconic figures in professional wrestling history. Initially working as a manager, she gained widespread fame as the valet for Macho Man Randy Savage in the WWF, now WWE. Her beauty, charisma, and poise made her a beloved figure among fans, and she became one of the first women to achieve significant mainstream recognition in a male-dominated industry. Miss Elizabeth's most notable achievements include her role in the high-profile Savage and Elizabeth storyline, which culminated in their on-screen marriage at the 1991 SummerSlam. Her presence was integral to the emotional storytelling of wrestling during the late 80s and early 90s. Behind her public persona, Elizabeth faced personal struggles. Despite her success, she grappled with personal issues, including an abusive relationship with Randy Savage. After their divorce in 1992, Miss Elizabeth's career and personal life took a downturn. She struggled with substance abuse, which deeply affected her health and relationships. On May 1, 2003, Elizabeth tragically passed away from an accidental drug overdose at the age of 42. She was found unresponsive at the home of her then-boyfriend, professional wrestler Lex Luger. The overdose was ruled as a mix of painkillers, muscle relaxants, and anti-anxiety medications, compounded by her history of substance abuse. Her untimely death left a lasting impact on the wrestling community and her fans, who mourned the loss of a trailblazing figure in women's wrestling. Her legacy continues to resonate through the impact she had on the industry, as her contributions to wrestling's golden era are still celebrated today. Fans remember her as a pioneer who broke barriers for women in wrestling, and her influence can still be felt in the industry's evolving representation of women in sports entertainment. Rhea Ripley, also known as The Nightmare, has solidified herself as one of WWE's most dominant and captivating superstars. Hailing from Adelaide, Australia, Ripley has taken the wrestling world by storm with her unapologetically fierce persona, incredible athleticism, and relentless pursuit of success. From her early days in the ring to her recent high-profile storylines, Ripley's journey has been one of growth, strength, and resilience. However, Ripley's journey hit a dramatic turn during the October 29th episode of NXT, when she was ambushed backstage by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. The shocking attack left Ripley with a fractured right orbital bone, forcing her out of action indefinitely. Fans who have followed Ripley's career are well aware of her reputation for toughness and perseverance, which has led many to wonder how she'll respond to this brutal setback. As she recovers, anticipation is building over what comes next for Ripley and how she'll confront Morgan and Rodriguez when she finally returns to the ring. Rising through the ranks. From Australia to WWE stardom, Rhea Ripley's path to WWE was shaped by her determination and raw talent. Born Demi Bennett on October 11, 1996, Ripley's journey began when she entered the wrestling world at just 17 years old. Growing up in Adelaide, Ripley competed in various Australian promotions, refining her skills and developing her signature aggressive style. Her early work caught the attention of WWE, and in 2017, Ripley was signed to the NXT developmental brand, where she relocated to the United States to further her career. Ripley's debut in NXT saw her quickly distinguish herself with a unique, punk-inspired look, complete with black leather and piercings. Her in-ring style mirrored this attitude, powerful, unrelenting, and full of intensity. She earned the admiration of fans for her fearless approach to every match, which set her apart from many other wrestlers. Ripley's breakthrough moment came in 2018, when she made history by becoming the inaugural NXT UK Women's Champion, solidifying her place as one of the brightest stars in WWE. The evolution of Rhea Ripley's character has evolved significantly over the years. Initially, the Nightmare was portrayed as a powerhouse, using her physical strength to dominate opponents. But as her career progressed, her character grew more nuanced. Ripley's rebellious edge and dark persona were always part of her appeal, but she began adding layers of complexity that resonated with fans on a deeper level. She wasn't just a dominant force in the ring. Ripley became a character who embraced both the darkness and the fight against it, often walking a fine line between being a hero and an anti-hero. One of the most notable storylines in Ripley's journey was her partnership with fellow WWE star Buddy Matthews, whom she married in 2024. Their real-life bond has provided a new dimension to Ripley's character, showing fans that even the toughest wrestlers have personal lives and relationships that influence their actions. Matthews, a seasoned wrestler himself, has been a supportive figure for Ripley, helping her navigate the challenges of a WWE career. Their relationship adds depth to Ripley's persona, making her more relatable and offering a glimpse into the vulnerable side of her character. A career milestone, reigning as WWE Women's World Champion. Ripley's achievements in WWE reached a new peak in 2023 when she captured the WWE Women's World Championship, tying Bayley for the longest reign in the title's history with a record-breaking 380 days. This milestone further solidified her position as one of the most dominant forces in WWE, with her ability to not only win titles but maintain them over long periods. Her reign as champion highlighted Ripley's incredible resilience and talent, showcasing her as a performer who could withstand the physical and mental demands of being at the top of the women's division. The brutal attack by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez Ripley's storyline took an intense turn during the October 29th episode of NXT when she was ambushed by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez in a savage backstage attack. The assault was a shocking development that left Ripley with a fractured right orbital bone, a serious injury that forced her to be sidelined indefinitely. The vicious nature of the attack was portrayed in great detail, with Morgan and Rodriguez showing no mercy as they targeted Ripley. This storyline added a new layer of villainy to Morgan and Rodriguez, who were now positioned as major antagonists in the feud. The attack itself was brutal, not only affecting Ripley physically, but also fueling the storyline with high emotional stakes. Fans were left wondering how Ripley would respond to such a devastating blow, especially given her reputation for resilience. This injury will keep her out of action for an uncertain period of time, and speculation has begun about how long it will take for Ripley to recover and what the impact of this break will mean for her future in WWE. Health concerns and speculations about Ripley's future. As with many WWE superstars who engage in physically demanding matches, Ripley's aggressive in-ring style has raised concerns about her long-term health. Her recent injury, a fractured orbital bone, has led to new discussions about the toll her career has taken on her body. While WWE has not confirmed any chronic issues, rumors about shoulder and back problems have persisted, given the high-impact nature of Ripley's moves and her frequent use of power-based wrestling. As Ripley focuses on recovery, many are speculating whether her return will see any significant changes to her wrestling style. Will she adapt her moveset to protect herself from further injury, or will she return just as fierce and relentless as before? Fans have come to expect Ripley's fearless attitude in the ring, and her character is built on that very intensity. The uncertainty surrounding her recovery has only added to the anticipation of her eventual return. A strong comeback on the horizon. Despite the uncertainty surrounding her injury, WWE fans remain eager to see Ripley back in the ring. Reports suggest that she may be ready to return by the 2025 European Tour, and WWE has hinted at a possible storyline that could see Ripley seek revenge against Morgan and Rodriguez for the brutal attack. The potential for an explosive comeback has fans buzzing, as Ripley's return is expected to be dramatic and emotionally charged. Ripley's comeback could be one of the most anticipated moments in WWE in recent years. With the storyline surrounding her injury and the betrayal by Morgan and Rodriguez, there is potential for a fierce and highly emotional rivalry that will keep fans on the edge of their seats. Ripley's return promises to be an event that fans won't want to miss, with her inevitable revenge set to be one of the most satisfying payoffs in recent wrestling history. Rhea Ripley's legacy. A champion's resilience. Rhea Ripley's journey exemplifies the resilience and determination that defines the WWE superstars who become legends. Her rise from the Australian wrestling scene to global stardom is a testament to her unyielding work ethic and commitment to excellence. Ripley's ability to overcome challenges, both physical and emotional, has made her one of WWE's toughest and most respected competitors. In the midst of her recovery, Ripley has stayed active on social media, offering fans glimpses into her personal life and updates on her healing process. This transparency has allowed fans to connect with her on a deeper level, and her followers are rallying behind her as she fights to return to the ring. Ripley's authenticity and strength have only deepened her bond with her audience, making her one of WWE's most beloved stars. Looking ahead, Rhea Ripley's future in WWE. As Ripley continues to recover from her injury, fans are left to wonder what her future in WWE holds. Will she return with the same brutal intensity that made her a champion, or will her time away from the ring bring about a change in her character or fighting style? One thing is certain, Ripley's legacy is already in the making, and her return to the ring will be one of the most defining moments in her career. Rhea Ripley has already proven herself to be one of the most unique and influential talents in WWE, and her future is filled with limitless possibilities. Her determination and resilience have earned her a place among WWE's greatest competitors, and with each challenge, Ripley continues to carve out her legacy. When she finally steps back into the ring, it will be an unforgettable moment, and fans will be reminded why she is known as the Nightmare. Ripley's story is far from over, and her legacy is destined to continue growing in WWE for years to come.